back, my adoring public, for more Trails of Cold Steel. Pharaoh Fiasco here, and Tuesday, okay. When we last left off, we finished up the Berea field study. Oh, Rain, check that out.
It was the middle of June. With summer well underway, a rainy spell seemed to hang over Trista.
I'm up for Rain. Rain's awesome. But yeah, we freed our best friend Machias and defeated Berea, like the city Berea. We fought it and we won against it, and now we're back for June stuff.
With our field study wrapped up, the other members of Class 7 and I returned to normal school life.
Hey.
But just when we thought we'd gotten used to the challenging lessons and the breakneck workload, a moment of dread washed over us, making our blood run cold.
Is this gonna be serious?
As you all know, tomorrow marks the start of your midterm exams.
No, now I totally get that dread feeling.
I'm no good with all these papers and essays and circling answers, so I won't really be able to help you much. But I'm administering some of your tests, so I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Make me proud, class.
Yeah. Sometimes I lie awake at night and wonder how you became our teacher.
As I recall, aren't you in danger of a lecture by the vice principal if our performance isn't up to par?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Most of you tend to get pretty high grades anyway.
Okay.
I can hardly wait to see how well you all do. Remember, the results will be announced next Wednesday. Your scores will be posted on the board by rank, so you can see how you compare to the other classes in your year.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, the sooner this week is over, the better.
I can almost taste the tedium.
I'm not gonna let Emma squeak by me again this time.
Oh, one more thing. They're gonna stick the average score for each class up there on the board, too.
Okay.
Our class averages?
I suppose their intent is to furnish us with motivation in the form of class bragging rights.
Well, I do enjoy a challenge.
That's the first thing Laura has said in like 15 episodes.
Anyway, I know it's only noonish, but I think that's enough homeroom for today. You guys can stay here and study, or just head on back to your dorms. Up to you.
Cool. Dude, Instructor Sarah would be an awesome teacher.
Prez, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. Stand, bow.
Oh. Dude, we're all hanging out like classmates, or like friendly friends. Jeez, what should I do? I could stand to bone up on just about everything, honestly, but my biggest worry right now is math. I wouldn't mind doing a few study sessions with you, if you think it would help. I need to review math anyway. I'm not sure how much time I'll be able to spare, though. You mean it? That'd be a huge help! My biggest weak spot is Erebonian history, I guess. I doubt that comes as a huge surprise to anyone. I think I understand all the material we've gone over directly in class, but there are some finer points. I can aid you with that if you'd like. Though, in return, I'd appreciate a fresh pair of eyes to help revise my military science essay. It'd be my pleasure. Would you like to study with me, Fee? I guess so. Oh, would you two mind if I jumped in too? I could use a little refresher on my classics. Of course, you're more than welcome. Would you like to join us, Laura? No, I appreciate your invitation, but I'll have to pass this time. There's a subject I need to review in private. I'll see you all later. That is interesting. Probably what we're gonna be doing once we get out of here. Huh, what's up with her? Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but I could have sworn I saw her looking over at Fee. Hey, Reem? What is it? You heading back to the dorms? You're totally welcome to come study with us if you want. I wasn't planning on heading straight back. I might come and join you guys a bit later. Alright then. Perhaps we'll see you later. The day before the exams is a free day. Talking to certain characters will allow you to study with them. When you run out of bonding points, the time of day will change to evening and the main story will advance. Huh. Kind of a departure from Persona, because the day before, like the week before exams, you normally can't do anything. At least not with your classmates. Colette. Everyone's so absorbed in studying for their midterms. I don't think anyone would call my grades amazing, so maybe I should start doing the same. If my parents' threats are to be believed, the fate of my allowance depends on it. Day before exams, June 15th. I just came out of there. So I've heard... Oh, check this out. Studying for exams? Surely you jest. Excellent grades come naturally to me. There is no need for something as common as studying. That's just the nature of nobility, after all. We have gifts that mere commoners cannot fathom. But you've got pencil marks all over your hands. Your imagination is playing tricks on you. If you let it lead you any further, you might imply that I've been studying in secret just to show Alisa up. I would never imply that, especially not when you just say it outright. Oh, check that out! Oh, that's them. Let's see, but first what I'm gonna do, because I've been told that I can read up on Jaegers in the library, and I'm actually kind of interested to see that first. Because I want to know more about Jaegers, have some frame of reference for... I didn't see anything. Did you guys see anything? But I want to know more about what's going on with Thee. Nope. No. No. Or Revolution, that's not it. Jaeger Corps. Incredibly skilled mercenary groups which can be found all over the continent are known as Jaeger Corps. They're mercenary groups. Due to their combat proficiency and their willingness to take on morally great contracts, they are often used as private armies. As such, several countries have passed laws against their hire and use. So, she fought in wars? Wait, you guys see that glowing? Has this always been here? A book entitled Political Economics, a primer, sits primly on the shelf. Given the subject matter, this book seems really accessible. This would probably make for a good refresher. You increase your knowledge of political economics. What? Does that mean that Reen will do better on the part of the studies I can't control him for, I'm assuming? Because I know in like the Persona games, the higher your intelligence was, when they took control away from you for answering questions, your intelligence, your academics rather, would determine how well the main character did on their own. Recommended reading corner. No, if anything, we're gonna look for Laura. Whatever's going on with Laura. Oh, check it out! Reen's got an umbrella. Oh, but I can't sprint while he's got his umbrella. That's cool. Very nice attention to detail. But there she is. Now I just have to select her. There we go. Where are you, Laura? She's definitely up to, no, we can just walk in there. Or the swimming club doesn't meet during the exam period. So I can't even go to the swimming pool? Yeah. And there's no one down there. Okay, because we weren't able to hang out with these guys, so yeah, let's spend our first bonding point with them. Oh, are you two studying? Alisa probably met up with Laura because she was worried about her. Yeah, we both figured we had a lot of art to brush up on. It's probably not our most important subject in the grand scheme of things, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I've never had to deal with a series of exams right in a row like this. Laziness could very well be tantamount to failure. Would you like to join us, Reen? Yeah, definitely. Alisa and Laura really give me a Yukari and Mitsuru vibe. I'd love to. The exam's supposed to be focused on the basics of illustration, right? You got it. Let's get started. How about you ask us the first question, Reen? Sure. So are we gonna get like a normal... Yeah. Okay. First question. Alisa, what is a desin? I think it's a drawing that makes use of monochrome lines of varying heaviness to highlight the way light hits its subject. You think correctly. So Laura, what exactly is a sketch? A sketch portrays its subject roughly, with very little in the way of detail. I suppose it could be likened to an early first draft of a drawing. That's right, sketches and desins are basically two sides of the same coin, since both are used to start a painting. The big difference is that desins usually take some time to finish, whereas sketches are pretty quick. But there's a method that's even quicker and more basic than sketching. Any ideas, Laura? That would be croquis, I believe. You two know your stuff, but maybe that just means we should be using harder questions to study with. Let's see if I can find some. Hey, Reen, if you want, I can ask the next set of questions. It's hardly effective studying if you don't get to answer any yourself. It's okay, don't worry about it. Just give me a minute here and I'll find you a really good one. Well, if you insist. Maybe we should have expected this. He really is a kind-hearted person. Okay, and so the three continued their art study session. Your bond with Alisa strengthened. Your bond with Laura strengthened. Cool. We're almost level 3 with Laura, actually. So that's one down. And we're gonna do Emma and Fee next. I saw Crow, but first though, we're gonna get better weapons, dude. Sepith Mask. There we go. Mucho Moolah. Yeah, 280 physical attack. No, we definitely need this. Wait, is there nothing better though? Saber. Saber's not something I can use. Oh! Saber's something that Uses can use though. Cross Spear plus 3 is something he's already got. Karambit. Nope. 338. 288. It's Reen who needs the Kogitsune Maru. Yeah. Equipped. Cool. Not trying to do the Synchrotron right now. And I think we're good on... Yeah, we're gonna get 5 Tirabombs too, and... No, okay, there they are. I was like, wait, what the heck did I come here for? And it was to hang out with these two chicks. Are the two of you going over Erebonian history? I can't memorize things like this, because it's all pointless. But, Fee, that seems a little harsh. Oh, I know. Why don't you join us, Reen? I'm sure it would make studying more enjoyable for Fee, too. Study with Emma and Fee? Heck yeah. That sounds like a good idea to me. The exam's going to be focused on the War of the Lions, right? That's right. Shall we start from the beginning, then? Alright. After that, Dreikel's gathered soldiers in the Nord Highlands, and in the year 952 of the Septian calendar, he liberated the capital, bringing the war to an end. Excellent! Well done, Fee! I guess it stuck. Incidentally, the war came to an end in July of that year, which is next month, so that's easy to remember. They say it was raining in Heimdall that day, but legend has it that the moment Emperor Jekyll stepped into the city, the rain stopped. Huh, that's neat. Yeah, that seems like a story that'll stick in my memory. You're a pretty good teacher, aren't you? I'm always using tricks like these to help me remember things. If you're having fun while you study, it makes it that much easier for the material to stick in your memory. Interesting. So that's your method. Now to pass that along to Machias so that he knows your weakness. Well, if you can do it, we can do it too. Shall we finish this stuff off then? Please. Okay. Reen stayed with Emma and Fee for a while longer, making sure they knew their Erebonian history back to front. Your bond with Emma strengthened. Your bond with Fee strengthened, which is what I was after. Oh, there we go! Check that out! Reen and Emma reached Link level 2. Now we can use Finishing Blow also. And last but not least, we're gonna head to the library. I mean, not the library. Jeez. Elliot, trying to sneak into my bond points, not gonna happen. There we go. Eustace and Mr. Nord Highlands himself. Let's see. Or do I have to stand behind them? Or something? There we go. Because I was like, it just popped up. Oh, are the two of you studying military science? Looks like you guys are tearing through things too. More or less. You caught us just as we reached the section on military symbols. Care to join us? Afterward, the time of day will advance to evening and the main story will proceed. Sure, why not? Sure, it couldn't hurt. I didn't know a thing about military science until we entered the academy, so I'm not feeling terribly confident. It's not as though most schools teach military minutiae alongside literature and math. We're all in the same boat here. Either way, we'd be happy to have another person to paddle. Have a seat. Alright, then let's begin. Map marking symbols are used to represent an assortment of different units and formations. This is the symbol for infantry. An envelope? Green. Try to draw the symbol for headquarters from memory. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure it's this. Okay, headquarters. Gaius, do you think you can draw armor? Sure, this should be it. Feel like I'm playing Valkyria Chronicles. Now I have a tough one for you. What does this symbol mean? That's engineer, right? You got it. Engineer? Whew. There's so much to memorize for this class, and the fact that we're going in blind makes it even worse. These seem like the raw basics, too. Given that not all of us will end up involved with the military, it does seem a little excessive. But bear in mind that our military science class is to teach us how to deal with harsh situations efficiently. In that sense, there's plenty to learn, even if we never find ourselves on a battlefield. That's probably why it's mandatory. If it could save our lives, we owe it to ourselves to do well. Agreed. Cool. Eustace, Gaius, and Reen stayed together for a while longer, continuing to test each other on military science. Your bond with Eustace strengthened. Your bond with Gaius strengthened. There we go! Reen and Eustace reached Link level 2. And I think Laura and Gaius I'm closest to Link level 3 with. Oh, it's already time to head home. I didn't realize thanks to the rain. Guess I should get ready to head back to the dorms. We're probably going to end up confronting Laura about her whole shooting eyes at Fee thing.
Excuse me?
It's, she's the chick who's hanging around with that, noble.
I do apologize for stopping you on a rainy day like this. Do you know if this is the building in which I might find the principal's office?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're in the right place. His office is in the East Wing, first floor. The receptionist might have gone home already, but I can show you the way if you'd like.
Thank you for your kindness. But I couldn't possibly trouble you more than I have already. I'll be able to find the way, I'm sure. Well then, if you'll excuse me, Master Reen.
Hold on a second. Because I never told you my name. See, after Blue Blank was pulling those shenanigans, you gotta watch out for these people. No, dude. Wait a minute. How does she know who I am?
Reen?
Maybe with Joker's using your name like it's no big deal. Freaking Alisa walking around just announcing who people are. Oh, hey there, Alisa. Heading back to the dorm?
Yep. And the others are staying a little longer to cram a little more. But I figured I'm not going to learn much more today, so I might as well call it a night and start prepping for tomorrow.
Hey, I like her attitude. Right. Well, you're going my way, so what do you say we head back together?
Sure, okay.
I mean, might as well. The symbol for Thors Military Academy is so legit. Hey, it's not often the two of us get to walk back to the dorms together, is it? Well, at least I got something good out of this downpour. Is there even a filter between your brain and your mouth? Nah, no need for that between friends. But you're in good company. My sister's asked me that before too. She must be a saint to have put up with you all these years. Anyway, how do you think you did on the exams? Wait, did we already take them? Who knows? I put my best into it. But honestly, I probably could have hit the books a little harder beforehand. I wish I was as smart as you. Back when we took the entrance exam, only Emma and Machias scored higher than you, right? Really? She outscored Laura and Eustace? Eustace came in a little higher than me too. Back home, I usually came in near the top in exams. I guess that goes to show that Erebonia has no shortage of smart people. No doubt about that. Bookworms pour in here from all corners of the Empire. You said you're from Roar, right? Coming out on top in a city that size is still pretty impressive. I suppose, though that was just at the Sunday school level. Aren't you curious about, my family and stuff? You mean the mysterious Alisa R, agent of national intrigue? Well, yeah, of course I am. But you probably have good reasons for keeping it under wraps, so I don't want to pry. It's nothing that major or anything. Especially compared to what you and Fee have told us about yourselves. I've never really thought my family's circumstances were a big deal, though Fee's past sure came as a surprise. I wonder now, when I look at her, what her life in a Jaeger Corps must have been like. It seems like Instructor Sarah knows more about her past than we do. Back at the entrance party, I got the impression they'd met before. Same. Oh, speaking of weird meetings, I ran into someone kinda strange earlier. Alisa's maid. Must have been it. Oh? Yeah, I was talking to her before you called to me. Reen told Alisa about the woman in the maid uniform. A maid who knew your name? This isn't the part where it turns out she knows you because you've tried to hit on her in town before, is it? As if an upstanding guy like me could pull off the Casanova act. She seemed a couple years older than us. Maybe 20 or so? A maid in her early 20s. Yeah, she's your maid, Alisa. Something wrong? No, just thinking. There's no way it could really have been her. See, called it. That's Alisa's maid, and she knows about Rean because Alisa's probably been like writing letters home about him and stuff. Mother keeps her far too busy to find the time to come here. Anyway, maybe the upper class dorms have a new hire starting out or something. Though, that wouldn't explain how she knew your name. Maybe you're just more popular than you let on. If only. The Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel. Is he just gonna skip us to like the 16th or something? Yeah. Midterms day 1. What exam was Alisa talking about? The next day, the first of 4 grueling days of midterm exams began. Okay, I'm ready for this. The Middle Ages War of the Lions was brought to an end by Emperor Dreikel's. When did the war end? July 952. This should be the right answer. Okay. Mr. A wants to draw a rough colored watercolor image. Which of the following styles would be most appropriate? A rough colored watercolor image. A sketch? Or if it's colored, or oh crap. Rough? Yes! This should be the right answer. Okay. Oh man. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to keep this up, guys. Oh crap. Figure 1 depicts a military formation. What type of unit is currently advancing? That has to be armored, right? Because I remember infantry looked like a letter. Yeah, it's armored. Yes! This should be the right answer. Okay, cool. I was like, if we get 8 questions, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it. Okay. And this, if I'd studied with Machias and Elliot, I probably would have gotten the answer to this. The following statements about orbits all purport to be true. Which one is not? Abilities change based on quartz. They synchronize with their user, allow arts users... Allow arts usage without quartz. That doesn't seem true. Yes! Because you need that to be able to use your magic powers. This should be the right answer, though. And then, I'm guessing this, or is this going to be another question, or just Rean taking over from here? Nope, another question. Political economics question. Of the following laws enacted last year, which came into force first in Heimdall? Well, time for blind guessing. I hope getting one wrong doesn't negatively affect me too much, because I have no freaking clue. Which one came into force first in Heimdall? Provisional Taxation Act? Nope. Not too sure about this one. Aw, crap. Blind guessing wasn't gonna get me through, who knew? Please let Rean take over. I'm running on fumes. Nope. Okay, emergency CPR is divided into roughly 4 stages. A, check if the person is breathing. B, check if the person is conscious. C, perform chest compressions and rescue breaths. D, call for help in a loud voice. I feel like you want to call for help in the beginning regardless. Yeah, call for help, check if the person is conscious, check if the person is breathing, perform chest compressions and rescue breaths. It could be BDAC. Dang, it's either the second one or the first one. Emergency CPR. Dang, is it B or is it 1? Is it 2 or is it 4? Is it 2 or is it 4? Perform chest compressions. Check if the person is conscious. Call for help in a loud voice. Crap! Not too sure about this one. Dang it. Getting 2 questions wrong is definitely going to affect me. Congratulations on making it through 4 days of exams! And what do you know? It looks like the rain ended right along with them. Clearly, this is the goddess's way of rewarding you for all your hard work. I don't think that reasoning would stand up to scrutiny. Phew, I'm totally spent. It's over. You've worked really hard, Fee. Whew. Anyway, today's a free day, so take the chance to unwind and blow off all that pent-up exam stress. They'll post the results next Wednesday, so take it easy until then. But don't relax too much, because you've got your next practical exam Wednesday, too. With all the intensive studying, I'd completely forgotten about that. You could stand to be a little more considerate with the timing of your announcement. So next Wednesday is when we'll know where we're going for our next field study. Yep, you'll be shipping out that weekend for another exotic trip. Anyway, make the most of tomorrow, everyone. You've earned at least 1 day off. I guess I should probably attend club practice once in a while. Oh, and one more thing. I've got some business to take care of out of town after we're all done here. I won't be back until tomorrow night, so don't burn the dorms down while I'm gone or anything. Dang, I got 2 questions wrong. Crap. Ugh. It was a total 50-50 toss-up on that last one, too. Like that one about what was enacted in Heimdall, I was never going to get right. I had a 25% chance of getting that one right, but dang. Literal coin toss on that last one, so close. Crap. Oh well. I might legitimately read up in the library off camera or something. Because there's a lot of, they expect you to know the history of this game. And, which I don't doubt, because it's all kind of interesting. Definitely makes the world feel full or more alive. Whew. Now that the exams are over, I feel free as a bird. And I'll keep on soaring, at least until the results come back. I sympathize, but personally, I've got a good feeling about these. How about you, Emma? How do you think you did? Well, I don't think I did too badly, all things considered. Just stop before you embarrass yourself. We'll have to wait and see what next week's results look like. Anyway, what do you think that was all about with the instructor Sarah? Oh, you mean the whole thing about going out of town to meet someone? Going out of town? Won't be back until tomorrow night. It's almost as if she's got a date. She's going to meet her secret lover? Impossible. The Empire hasn't yet turned out a man desperate enough to woo that alcoholic tycoon. You have a point. I can't deny she's got the looks to snare a man, but that personality and that lifestyle. You guys are terrible. Totally agreed, though. Ouch. Not surprised to hear that from you, though, Reen. She always seems to dump the most work on you. Will you be helping the student council again tomorrow? That's the plan. Heck, I'm almost looking forward to being the student council's errand boy after holding up studying for so long. Perhaps so. Oh, please let us know if you plan on exploring the old schoolhouse. It's kind of awkward with everyone standing here gumming up the works, but whatever. Yeah, I'd be glad to lend a hand this time. Thanks. Better watch out, though. I might take you up on that offer. Oh, looks like we're all up for a little exploration this time. Hey. We definitely already walked past the church. We were in front of, like, the store. Come to think of it, where did Gaius run off to? He mentioned the principal wanted to have a word with him? You think he went there? Oh, yeah. Wonder what that was about. I hope he hasn't gotten in trouble. I mean, I doubt he would. I have no idea. Thea and Laura left early too. I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorms together for once. That sounds nice. Hey, so this might just be my imagination, but do those two seem kind of awkward around each other to anyone else? Oh man, now we're getting into it with Laura and Fee? Really? So you think so too? It seems like it started around the beginning of the month. I wonder if something happened then. It's like they've been avoiding each other ever since. You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings. Neither did I. We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is, but so far, no luck. I wonder if that's what that was all about. Did you see something, Machias? What happened? Well, do you remember the day we gave our group reports on what happened during last month's field study? We gave a truthful account, including the part where Fee used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell. Yeah, that's when we found out that Fee used to be in the Jaeger Corps. That really threw me for a loop, but what does that have to do with Laura? Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression. It flashed across her face for only a moment though, so I wondered if I just imagined it. Interesting. But even if we assume that's true, what reason would she have to be so upset? I can hardly hazard a guess. We all have certain things we'd rather keep to ourselves. We even have a member of this class who remains tight-lipped about her own family, after all. Eustace calling Alisa out in front of everybody! Do you really have to drag me into this? My apologies. I meant no offense. I do have my suspicions as to your lineage, however. Are the red eyes giving it away? Because it's impossible to miss that Alisa has red eyes. That can't be common. Really? You know... Now, getting angry won't accomplish anything. Don't worry, we're not going to twist your arm into telling us. When you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen. It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that.
Welcome back, my lady.
Oh, hey! Looks like you don't get a choice in the matter.
Huh?
Yep.
What?
Tell me I didn't call it.
Sharon?
Sharon?
It's so delightful to see you again.
Sharon? Oh, hey, it's that maid I ran into the other day. You know her?
What are you doing here? She didn't. Mother didn't. But of course, I was sent here at the behest of the chairman herself.
Chairman herself? Not chairwoman?
Starting today, I will be assuming the position of caretaker for Class 7's dormitory.
Oh, wow. Is Alisa wearing earrings? Sharon Kruger. She gets an
It's a
introduction?
pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. My name is Sharon Kruger. I am a servant in the employ of the Rhineford household, Lady Alisa's family.
Wow. She just put Alisa's business all out there. Rhineford. There was a book in the library with the Rhineford name.
I will do all I can to be of service to you, so please keep me informed of anything you might need.
Okay. I guess. Chapter 3, Beyond the Railways. 620 free day. Oh, right, the day we get to do stuff on. Alright. Should be getting those tasks. Probably not before. I'm assuming we're gonna get one more scene, though, before anything. About Sharon. Yeah. Suddenly being in our lives. That looks delicious.
Simply spectacular.
Right?
Just how many different types of food are there here?
This looks more than edible.
Hey, she's not wrong.
I believe this is what they call an imperial breakfast.
That's right, Emma. It's a traditional Erebonian style of breakfast.
The only thing that looks different about it from like a normal American breakfast is that lettuce. So suspect.
I must apologize. It's taken me some time to familiarize myself with this kitchen, so my cooking has been a bit lackluster.
Come now, Sharon. Your skill is something to be praised. This is far more colorful and varied than the breakfast served in my own home.
I would compare this spread favorably with the breakfast served in the Duke's household.
Dang, now that's some high praise.
I'm honored that you think so. I've also brewed both tea and coffee if anyone would like some.
Alisa's not having this, dude. I get the feeling Alisa is less than impressed with the meal. It sounds like they had a big argument yesterday. Oh, flashback?
Not a chance! I thought I'd finally gotten away from her. I'm not going to let her have her way this time.
My lady, please. I truly don't believe the chairman sent me to keep an eye on you like that. She simply sent me so that her beloved daughter might have fewer inconveniences in her daily life.
I can take perfectly good care of myself, thank you very much.
Everybody's just like, huh. Oh, check it out.
Oh, fine. I'll take this up with her myself then. Is she in the office at corporate today, or is she out on inspection or something?
I believe she'll be dining with the Ministry of Railways president in the capital today.
Wow, this Rhineford chick sounds like big business.
After that, she'll be continuing her inspection tour, so she won't be back in Ruhr for another 5 days.
Wow.
Does she ever slow down? I'm surprised she doesn't burn through a pair of shoes a week. Anyway, I'm not going to take this lying down.
Everybody's just walking in and gawking at what's going on.
She's stuck her nose into things one too many times.
I can't believe that R actually stood for Alisa Rhineford. And from the sound of it, her mother's the company chairman too. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that Alisa's mom is basically in charge of the continent's biggest industrial company. Oh, okay, so that's what Rhineford does. Her family's probably got more money than most of the aristocracy. I can see why she'd want to keep her family under wraps. What with all the nobles here?
Anyway, I object to everything about this.
So, Alisa's not a noble, but she's bigger than all the nobles.
Considering how busy Mother is, I'm sure she needs your assistance far more than I do.
I knew it. You're really concerned about her, aren't you?
I guess that's one way to take this.
The way you two care so much for each other deep down is one of the reasons I'm so proud to serve you.
If that's the way you want to look at it.
That's preposterous.
Oh, my lady, I almost forgot to mention that I made plenty of your favorite apricot jam. Would you like me to spread some on your toast?
Really?
Got her!
I mean, stop treating me like a child. Though yes, I would like some jam.
Hey! Nothing wrong with jam. It's almost heartwarming to watch. Looks like Sharon's got her number. After beginning the day with Sharon's breakfast, a peerless breakfast, rather, the members of Class 7 left to go about their daily routine. Meanwhile, Reen went to check the tasks the student council had given him for the day. Okay. Obtained student council tasks June. Oh, check all of the quests before the secret admirer. Vincent. Who is Vincent? I'm in need of aid. Some fair maiden has sent me several messages proclaiming her love for me, and who could blame her? I simply must know who she is, so would some kind soul help find her and bring her to me. More details behind the storage building. Born to be Orbital, George and Angelica. We're testing the Orbital bike's capabilities on a highway near Trista. If you're curious, come talk to us in the engineering building. This month I would like the members of Class 7 to do the same thing, risk your lives for me, whatever. Okay, cool. Hey, a request from George and Angelica. It's about the Orbital bike, too. Wonder what they need my help with. Looks like I'll have to swing by the engineering club before I head to the old schoolhouse. Well, this is the first sun I've seen in days, so I might as well make the most of it. Alright, let's do this. Okay. So definitely, that thing between Laura and Fee, if my two favorite characters aren't gelling with each other, I have to find out why. But we're definitely going to jump into that next time, so join me then for more Trails of Cold Steel. Bye for now, guys.